Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Just want to make this quick video before I head out. I got to do some things this morning, but I went back. I want y'all to see something. I've been comparing notes. Here is my handwriting right here, because this is the original to the copy that I sent to my son's school February 25th about the laptop that I told them I didn't think needed to be shared with another child at school because I had spent $329 having the screen replaced on another laptop for the school and bought another battery charger. That's the letter I sent to my son's school. My son has never, ever went to school abused. He has never been neglected. He has never been in harm's way. If there was a problem or issue, somebody at the school would have noticed something and notified CPS. They wouldn't have waited months later down the road and convinced my son to say whatever he's been saying to try to come against me or to make up this is like a smear campaign. It doesn't make sense. The legal team I have who look, they said it doesn't make sense because the school would have notified it. The school would have notified somebody if there was a problem. They just commended me for being a good father because I show up to my son's school every day. Now I want y'all to hear that. Y'all probably have heard the term before. Never child left behind. No child left behind. The old saying they used to use a long time ago. Let me explain something. On social media, people will complain about they feel like their children have just been passed along. My child, he has a disability, and people are playing on his disability. Even before they were trying to convince me to put my son on the handicap bus or to get him to ride the van. I told them I wasn't going to do that. And when the doctor recommended that me and my son start riding a bicycle to school to build his immune system, because my son was born with a weak immune system, I did so. And it's been a good thing because my son may grow up to be an adult, but he may never be able to drive a car. Because I'm teaching him independency, so he will never have to lean and depend on nobody. A bicycle is the first form of transportation. But let me get back to what I was trying to say. The term "no child left behind," they're just passing these students through school. And this has nothing to do with the school, the teachers, or the principal, nothing like that. Because I talked to his principal, Mr. Dupree, Mr. Brown, and Mrs. Flowers every day. Every day. Those teachers, matter of fact, I just talked to his teachers at the school this week because I went up there and take some paper back up to the school. And I got to go back up there and drop his old computer and stuff off sometime. I might do it today or tomorrow. So no one at the school noticed anything. And they told me I was doing a good job as a father. All of them. But let me explain something to y'all. They are just passing these children. They are. But it's not the teacher's fault. It's not the principal's fault. Because this is an agenda. This stuff is an agenda. It has nothing to do with the school because the school is a great school. The teachers are awesome. So are all the administrators. But I want y'all to see how they're playing on my son's disability. And it's not the school's fault. But my son, you can't correct a person who has a strong will and you can't teach him nothing. But that's my handwriting. And I've been practicing with my son on his handwriting. That's my son's handwriting. These children are not writing like they're supposed to. But they're being promoted. So years down the line from now, years down the road from now, how are they supposed to go fill out any resume writing like that? And I've been telling my son, hey son, and this one right, he gets better. It's getting better. But practice makes perfect. And these teachers do not have all the time in the world to sit there with each and every child who needs extra help. So that's what I was doing at home with my child. That's why I'm a single father, giving my son the extra attention he needs. But when you try to do that and you try to do what's right, people are always going to try to say something wrong. They're going to try to find something wrong with everything a person does. But these are the assignments. These are the only ones I've seen. But that's their handwriting. And they're being promoted. Like I say, I do my best as a single father. But for people to try to convince my son to spread rumors and lies, to try to come up against me, like I say, I should not have to be going through nothing with no CPS. Especially not about something that somebody created and try to make up months down the road. The dates don't even make sense. And no one at his school said they were aware of anything. This is a smear campaign. And they're trying to damage my reputation and my finances and my business. That's a lawsuit, though. I will be pursuing that. But I encourage y'all, stay focused, stay on your purpose. And anytime you start feeling like you're being rejected or people trying to team up against you, realize that you have a bigger purpose. And God is with you. And also realize they rejected him first. They used and abused Jesus first. I encourage you, get into your word. Feed your spirit, man, as much you feed your nation. Blessed, be encouraged.